My ass hurts.
So other than Dena, this is one of my favorite people on the planet.
And he's mine. And I've been sitting here for 2 hours. My ass hurts.
That's Suzanne Somers, and we've done. How long do you think we've known each other? We're talking about 15 years, don't you think?
At least you were young then.
I was young and good looking. You're always young and good looking.
I wasn't in menopause yet.
Well, okay.
Any of those symptoms, itchy, bitchy, sleepy, sweaty, bloated, forgetful, and all dried up, the 7 Dwarves of Menopause, any of those are bothering you, you need hormones.
That's how we met. You're the only one who would let me go on the radio and talk about menopause and hormones. And you'd go, oh, okay, what do you want to say about hormones? I know more about hormones than pretty much everybody.
How do you make hormones?
Don't pay her.
There you go. Bada-ching. Thanks for coming. 2-drink minimum, everybody. Come see Suzanne Somers. By the way, SuzanneSomers.com. She's got great products.
This is my favorite restaurant here, and we eat a lot of pizza, but we don't usually come inside. My favorite table is out there.
This episode is Suzanne Somers' favorite restaurant in Palm Desert. Because you're the queen of Palm Springs.
Right, but I don't live there for the moment.
Why is that?
Because my house isn't finished. It's got no toilet. When I have toilets, I will move.
Okay.
You know I'm a great cook, so
yes.
we don't go out very much. I cook. Although Alan has started to not want dinner.
Alan, why is that, Alan?
I don't want dinner at 7 o'clock or even 6 o'clock. I like dinner at 3 o'clock.
Oh, he's getting old.
That's old stuff, isn't it? That's old shit.
I mentioned this on one of the shows last week, and I can't tell you the number of people who responded by saying, I love having dinner 3, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Old fart time.
Dinner.
Yeah,
We have dinner.
Yeah.
You know what? If you eat dinner at 3, you're finished. If you eat real slow, which you should, it's real good for digestion, you're finished at 4:30. Then what?
Then we watch the porn channel for a couple of hours.
Mom, Dad, stop it!
Our conversation over here. She has chair ass too from sitting so long. Yeah. Okay.
2 shows you. 1, your top 5 places in Palm Desert.
Oh, no, I have 5.
Okay, 3?
I have 3.
Okay, we'll do the top 3 places in Palm Desert. Then I want to do top 5 things you can do to make yourself feel better.
Oh.
You like that?
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm not talking about naughty. We're not talking about your 7 times a day you guys have sex you say on TV. I'm talking about like supplements and hormones and things. That's a good episode. Top 3 places in Palm Desert to eat. Suzanne Somers says what? Number 3. Jillian's.
But it's closed for the summer. Il Corso, sometimes. And then this place, Piero's. This is my favorite.
Okay, why is this your favorite? What's so great about it?
I can pull up in front and he goes in and gets a pizza and brings it out in the car. That's my real table.
We eat in the car?
Yeah, because by the time you get your pizza home, it doesn't taste good. It's gets limp. Nothing worse than limp pizza.
We know that, don't we, Alan? Huh? There you go. You know what? I just realized we did something very wrong for Travel and Food Channel.
What?
We already ate.
Yeah.
We didn't get video of the food.
We did not eat limp pizza.
No, it was very good.
Right.
Okay, so this is the place to come.
Yeah.
And anything else that you would suggest in Palm Desert or Palm Springs, because you're the queen of Palm
Here's
Springs.
her husband. And I'm sorry we've been embarrassing your wife here. She's my kind of girl.
Also, you wanted to come. We need to get Suzanne Somers Road in Palm Springs. We were talking about that. You missed it though. You were saying Suzanne Somers Way. It should be Suzanne Somers Street.
Yes.
SSS. Suzanne Somers Street.
Yes. Are you going to do that? This is not a hard thing to pull up. I lived there 45 years.
They got Frank Sinatra Boulevard. They got Dean Martin.
And they tell me to go to the doctor, go to Frank Sinatra and Bob Hope. I would like Suzanne Somers to come right between Bob Hope and Frank Sinatra.
I like that.
I worked with both of them. Okay.
That'd be good.
All right.
You know when Dick Clark and I were partners?
Yeah. Whoops.
when Dick and I were partners?
Yeah.
This is Dick Clark he's talking
in
about.
LA, okay. Clark Street meets Hamel Street.
That's right.
Oh, wow. So, and by the way, you've been watching our little travel channel.
I love it.
Yeah.
I don't like the name.
It's a brand new name. I just started it.
It's boring.
Exploring America?
Who cares?
Let me tell you why. Okay? Because in Hollywood, they're really good about, that was a good Chrissy Snow snort, I like that. In Hollywood, they're really good about slipping in political things. What I'm trying to do is celebrate America and Americana by going to all these great places and showing what's great about America.
Okay, well then that's a great time.
Why don't you call it, what's great
Celebrating
about
America?
Celebrating America is better than...
That is good.
Yeah.
Now I got to buy another website.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And I just got a couple things printed up.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, that's a $400 thing. Thank you, Suzanne. So it just cost me $400. Okay.
I'll pay for it.
Okay, celebrating America. I'll see if that one's open.
Now I go, okay.
By the way, there's one great clip of you I see on YouTube. I'm gonna put it on here of you looking at Prince Charles, and finally, Prince Charles looks like a human being.
Who's the little guy, William and Kate's youngest son, who was being a Louis, who did not want to be there? As a comedian, I'm watching every movie he's making, goes perfect. He could make any face he wanted. The rest of them all had to go, oh, that's lovely, lovely, lovely. And he humanized Prince Charles for me for the very first time. Did you see him sit in his grandfather's lap? I've never seen Prince Charles be affectionate or show any kind of human interaction, and he took the little boy in his lap. You can tell he's done it before. The little boy was very comfortable being in his grandfather's lap, and they can't sit still. They got to go back and forth, and I humanized him. I told him all these years. I said, just get on camera with me. I'll make you a human being.
And he got on with his grandson and was playing with his grandson, and
well, the grandson was playing with him. The grandson didn't want to be there to watch another ceremony and watch the queen, who's not a queen, she's my grandmother, and he just took him to keep him quiet.
You're always working on something. You've got a great podcast and video cast is on YouTube.
Am I on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'm on YouTube.
The greatest woman in the world. I love her so much. She's like my second mom, even though she looks way too young for that. But and so we're getting married in October. Dena and I. Do I have permission?
I like her.
It's okay.
Are you willing to marry him? Yes. Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. So until next time, we are now celebrating America.
Yeah. That's a much better name.
All right. Tell them to hit the subscribe button, would you?
Hit subscribe.
The next episode of Suzanne Somers is How to Feel Better. That's coming up. Hit the subscribe button. We'll catch you next time.